So we're into the finals. Like for the finals. And in the top left. Let's see if the finals will bless me with the correct names. It's Unique, playing as the humans. In the bottom right, playing as the orcs. We haven't seen him lose to a human yet. It's Bizzare. So orcs versus humans in our final matchup, the prototypical Warcraft match. And we're not going to see the most common strat that we saw used by most of the human players, which was that Pala Rifleman strat. We are going to see a more traditional Archmage start with some footmen. On quite a big map this is, so it's likely to see some sort of late gamery shenanigans, some early expanding. They've got a gold mine very close to them, obviously.
A player's forces are under attack.
Eon has found more than he wants to find. Gonna get himself killed by the camp, although he is gonna quickly grab a Shadow Priest. Although, is that Shadow Priest gonna just get caught out? It looks like he is. Unfortunate demise there for the Shadow Priest. See, the Shaman is on his way up the map. He will lose the Peon as well. Unique's gonna take quick first camp. One of the militia going down. The shaman just giving a Farseer, sorry. Just giving, I keep calling him a shaman, haven't I? Throughout today. Farseer. Got my Warcraft brain still on, my WoW brain still on. Farseer once again being aggressive early on the side of Bizzare. Keeping his wolves harassing away, giving the Archmage a little bit of trouble. Nothing really for Unique to get too shook about. Because he can keep from losing too many of his peasants. Farseer is coming up to join this now.
A player's forces are under attack.
There we go. Unique has got his own Forest Troll Shadow Priest now. Very aggressive Voodoo Lodge coming out from the Orc player. Yeah, and you're getting the militia out here to come and help, so it is looking like this second gold mine is going to be taken as soon as possible. Player just sort of desperately trying to stop this, but not really going to have any luck. Snipes the militia. Nice manual there with the level 3 coming out for the Archmage. And they've got it now. They just need to get the get Bizzare's forces away from him. Scout Tower going up first. Nice and safe. Putting down the Town Hall. Got all the money. He's going to rush it out. The other side of the map, we just have the tech coming out for the Orc player. Getting out his second hero. Going for his third as quickly as possible. And then the Archmage is going to get back to farming.
A player's forces are under attack.
Farsi now, sorry. Bit of XP to catch up on. So 11.5 down on the Archmage, who's going to come down and catch this Voodoo Lodge here.
A town is under siege.
It's getting chased off here, which is going to be awkward if he is going to end up losing that Voodoo Lodge. War Stomp takes out the Footman. I get a second. Nope. Bronze Chieftain gonna run away. His Unique's trolls valiantly fighting. Shadow Priest having to run for the hills. He's gonna be taken down.
The town is under siege.
All of these headhunters getting away as well. Unique gonna put his focus onto the Voodoo Lodge. Oh, with lightning coming out from Farsi, interesting. Oh, it's going to be a big War Stomp. Which just taking down the Water Elemental is not going to be enough. Just constant Water Elemental spam, too much for Bizzare to really deal with. Here we go, we have the Shadow Hunter. First time we've seen a Shadow Hunter in Frozen Wastes so far. Oh, and actually a big poly there. That's going to send really awkwardly. Can get the TP off still. TP going out there really last minute there from the fast here. And actually Unique going to sprint in here for the kill. Lovely move there by Unique. Knew where the fast here was going to go. Knew that he could go in there, and all this time managing to still do it without using his TP. Down to 19 health at his lowest there. He's got polyed again. Is this going to have been a mistake? No, absolutely. Last second. While the auto attack from the Shadow Hunter was in the sky, we get a leap out of here, and now we have two turrets, an Arcane Vault and a Blacksmith at this second encampment, with the keep being upgraded to the castle. So super well done, I think, coming out here from Unique. It seems like he's really taken the stranglehold of this game now. He's got the economy, and he's managed to have a decent early play, which is going to really throw him into these late game units pretty soon. That was a nice little move. If there's one thing from this tournament that deserves being clipped, it would be like that whole section there. Great work from Unique.
Players' forces are under attack.
Sentry ward out even while he's pushing up here to try and take on this this extra gold mine. Gonna farm out some XP. We're getting the second Great Hall coming down now with the rebuilt, look on it, Voodoo Lodge right here. Yeah, my webcam decided to die, so I have a phone on my desk right now being my webcam, and every now and again it gets in the way of my mouse. So if you ever see me do that and my mouse just stops before I want to click on something, that's what it is.
Are under attack.
Level 2 on all of the Orc heroes now. Farseer reasonably close to level 3. On the other side we have just level 2 for the Mountain King, halfway through level 4 for our Archmage. home. Still not a another hero coming out for the humans yet. Unique is feeling fine with the 2 he has, just getting them XP'd up. Nice coverage of sentry wards going down as well. Those chunky berserkers. That's aggressive creeping here as well now from Unique. So the Paladin is out now. Always happy to see the Paladin. Oh, and we've got a Shredder. Nice. Although this Shredder is going to get spotted. Orcs are right here, taking out one of their last camps. So it looks like the Shredder's going to be let die. And then these peons are going to be sacrificed slightly before the orcs can get around to coming up. Just have a scroll of healing. A couple of scrolls of healing. So could have a nice fight here. And actually, Unique's not even going to give him the fight. Doesn't feel ready for it. And you could see by the army composition there, he definitely wasn't. Unfortunate little footman there. Wait, so he's going to sneak out? Oh, he's just going hard. Look at this manliest of men. So, nice spot there. Sentry Ward should see these guys coming through. Got his Staff of Sanctuary again. Big fan of that item. And there is his Griffin Aviary. He's starting to pump out some Griffins this time. First time we see Griffin Riders, which is cool to see.
A player's forces are under attack.
So we've got 3 level 3s to a level 5, a level 3, and a level 1. Griffin's getting pumped out really quickly now. Is there a second Griffin Aviary, or do they just pump out that fast? It seems like they just are that quick to pump out. No, there we go. They definitely weren't that quick to pump out. Here we go. 3 of them, even.
The town is under siege.
Single footman still hyping about, and actually, yeah, Griffin's just going to rush straight over here. Take out the Shredder and carry on. There is an engagement happening over here. Knight just gets teleported away at the last moment. Both of the footmen are going to go down. And now Bandit's Forgefire is in a little bit of trouble here. No, not positioned enough to block him. And he gets that bubble from the Paladin. All while this is happening, huge Griffin harass with their super high DPS. They are going to just absolutely clean up all of these burrows. You can see now 56 out of 22 food, and they're off. As quickly as they came, they leave. And this is a slightly awkward moment here for Bizzare, who's going to have to rebuild all of these.
A player's forces are under attack.
So huge pack of Griffins now coming out. His ground army's still a little bit weak, but if he can just, you know, hold it out with these, not lose a direct engagement. One Griffin just getting caught. But that's the first Griffin we've seen die this game, so keeping them pretty safe generally. Finding some more creeps that have been left out on the map. This will have spotted these guys moving up there. So he knows what's happening. Griffins trying to counterattack. Pick out 3 burrows, just get out of here. While this is happening, on the other side, you've got the tiny little army. It's more like a squad than an army. Checking out this gold mine. Finding the orc army. And getting the run away. Again, as long as he doesn't lose too much, he can be fine. Gonna get teleported away there. Mountain King now slightly in danger. Bandage Forge Fire. Gonna run. But he's got that big defensive shield on. So he should be fine. While this is happening, of course. Griffins all over the place. Doesn't want to engage those guys. Oh! TP we just caught there. Just saving Bandis. He's getting really low there. But I'm loving this gameplay here out from Unique. It's giving me real early StarCraft 2 vibes. Zergling's Muteless kind of thing. It's great fun. So we'll see what Unique's doing here. He has got his first knight out. Got Bandits back here. Obviously stopped pumping out the Griffins now. Definitely agree with Sick Bones in the chat that he would like to be spending a little bit of money pumping up his ground game a little bit here.
A town is under siege.
Still picking off Peon, a burrow, here, there, everywhere. Every little thing that he can get, he's going for. Pretty happy sitting at that 80 food. He's making one more Griffin to replenish, I guess, one that he lost. So he's pretty happy with this much smaller force. Just relying on his heroes and the pressure he can put on with these Griffins. He's got a ton of money, so as soon as his army dies, he's going to be absolutely pumping out the replacement. Oh, is he going to go for it? Sees the 3 versus 6. Takes one Berserker out, but sees now the rest of them, and it's just going to sit on the edge here, trying to magic box this a bit, catch off some peons, pop a burrow, and then hovering over the woods. You see, oh, he's going up across the food now, 92 food. Going full on the Griffin spam. On the other side, you can see Bizzare, penniless, down at 58 food. Unique, rich man, pumping up his food. Using his recall staff to throw some people back to his capital to get healed up. At the same time, checking what's happening down here on this side of the map with a direwolf. Shredder, giving him some quick lumber farming. wonder what the game plan is from Bizzare right now. I mean, right now it seems to be just don't lose anymore.
A player's forces are under attack.
Unique wondering the same thing I was wondering. Just checking it out. I guess Unique is still in the mindset that he still wins any direct engagements. As it seems like, well, Bizzare is, sorry. And so, as long as he can get his money up, he'll be fine. Unique is of the mindset that he is going to take this, this gold mine. Gets his army in between. Is he going to look to make a fight? Getting the huge damage down on this second expansion. But that was just to bait the army out. A couple of Berserkers going down already. Big War Stomp coming in, but I mean, most of that army's in the air, so War Stomp not really going to do a huge amount. Not focusing on the Tauren Chieftain, letting him live because he needs to get the Headhunters down. That is his main priority, and he is doing so. GG comes out from Bizzare. First win of the best of 5 coming out from Unique. Back in our game. Second time we're going for it. In the yellow humans, the winner of our last game. On the other side of the map. Can he come back from 0-1 down as the Orcs in red? I really need a bigger stream deck so that my mute button can be on hand when I need to sneeze, rather than having to go through the whole collects. So, 1-0 Unique. Back into the Shaman play. Same thing going down from each side, although we have less of a big map with less of an easy expansion to take this time, so unlikely we'll see exactly the same game play out.
Player's forces are under attack.
A little bit of pulling to and froing here, going on by Unique to get the most efficient early pulls he can.
Player's forces are under attack.
Sorry about that. Good call. Do you know what? For now, what we can do is
A
There we
player's
go.
forces are under attack.
Much better. Much better. You know what? Honestly, that's probably how it was meant to be at first. And I just took the to the 1080p window and put it right up there. So my apologies for that. This looks much better. Not quite centered though, and that is absolutely triggering the hell out of me. But back to the game. We have Farseer, who has no XP right now, as usual. Staying a little bit behind early to do the harassment. Oh, no. Oh, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's good. Gives it a little pause. Getting a bit of XP back. Archmage trying to deal some damage, not really managing to get anything from here, just a little bit of XP. I'm going to recenter this somewhere nice and easy to see it so I can.
A player's forces are under attack.
Pixel by pixel, we have perfected it, like the tryhards we are. And thank you to Unique for, while I was doing that, deciding to farm minions right under where I was looking. Just getting a quick look-see with the illusion to what's happening further up here. Farseer getting a nice catch-up on XP. First Arcane Sanctum going down, so we're going to start to see the more varied units coming out from the human side.
A player's forces are under attack.
We're just into that phase of the game where both sides going for the hard farm.
A player's forces are under attack.
Here we go, we got our first priests coming out. Priests and some long rifles. On the other side, we do have the Spirit Lodge down. Shamans coming out. So we're going to see some different comps. Good stuff.
A player's forces are under attack. A player's forces are under attack.
Clarity Potion. Got two books from that one. 2 tomes. So no more items on that side. Got all of the items stacked onto the Mountain King on the human side for unique. Bizzare is just going to scout this out with Nazgrel. Well, he's once again getting some XP on his chieftain and getting the expand out before unique this time, although unique looks like he's going to find it. He's come up to this top side. Big stun there out from the chieftain, but is the chieftain going to get taken down? Absolutely is. Was this worth it? Gonna get the TP out. There are a few casualties coming onto the human side before it goes. Oh, he had the Ankh, of course. That was, of course it was. I literally looked at that item, didn't I? Yeah, decent play there then from Bizzare, because he did get a few.
A player's forces are under attack.
A few out, and he is now probably just going to take the XP lead slightly here with his Kodo coming out as well, his first Kodo rider. On the other side, we still only have priests coming out so far on the human side. Oh, is this going to actually be just a catch out? Showing right there, he does have TP, so it's not, it's fine. He doesn't manage to get stun locked for too long. Just Grunt gets away as well.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, big stun coming out there from the Mountain King to start this fight off. That might be the nice setup, although a lot of damage dumping onto one of those priests early on, and there looks like there's only one left. He gets focused by the Mountain King. Taken down. There is actually one more, and one more comes as reinforcements. Not as dire as I thought it was. But he loses one of those priests again. Very expensive units going down here as the Archmage starts to get threatened. Bangs out the potion. Almost had my heart racing there, but he's going to have free run on this Great Hall as well. A lot of damage going down on the chieftain. Gonna back off. Oh, it's Bizzare. Gets hit with another lag spike. Chieftain does go down. Bizzare goes out. Really unfortunate there. Let's see if I've worked out this whole scoreboard thing. I believe I have. Not the scoreboard, the players. In the top right, the Orc player. 2-0 up so far. No, 2-0 down so far. Bizarre. He's in the yellow, though. He's stolen the yellow colour. Fantastic yellow. In the bottom left, we've got the 2-0 up so far. Human player. Been a long day. We're going to see same two heroes, as always, of course. I would hope that's a meme. Because if he's... if Bizzare's this good without a keyboard, then I feel really bad. So we got the 2 camps down the bottom. Nice and easy for the Archmage once again. Shaman, Farseer going to make his way down there. Make sure he grabs his intelligence tome for the start of this fight. Ooh, got a peasant going down there to the Farseer. It's a little bit of free experience for him early on. First Headhunter popping his face round as well.
Player's forces are under attack. forces are under attack. A player's forces are under attack.
Am I? What the? God damn it! How was I muted?
Player's forces are under attack.
I hope you enjoyed fighting ASMR at least. You know, in sim racing, you do sound up laps, right? That was just a sound up lap, right? It's just a sound up lap. It's, yeah, honestly, to sum up basically what was being said, it looks like things are going pretty dire for a Bizzare right now, right? Like, well, these footmen shouldn't perhaps have gotten away with quite as much as they did. And Bizzare is now really struggling for money. He still has this nice amount of headhunters that he's kept alive, but Charles the Lightbringer is just chilling over here. Now we're going to start getting some health up. Are these footmen still here? So, burrows are still full of peons, so he's not absolutely wrecked yet, but that has still not been fun for Bizzare. Yeah, I don't know if I was still muted when I was saying that, but as we're a I'm very used to what Alchemist does in Dota, but not so used to what he does in Warcraft 3. As the Orc army here, and this is why he is not totally screwed. He is a little bit money screwed, but his army seems pretty tough still. Unique is fighting against it. It's going to snipe a shaman there as well. He's doing a really good job just picking off these shamans. It's a level up on Alchemist as well. Going for the priest, but absolutely not going to happen with just the Farseer. Keeps Unique's forces back, however, so that they don't run his weak guys down. And Unique's just going to settle for this, get some XP.
Forces are under attack.
Almost getting caught out in transit there as a headhunter. These orcs are just in the wrong side of no man's land right now. Oh, they can grab a priest there. It's a nice little bonus. You don't get that every day. Farseer is back on the other side of the map, getting some XP. While the chieftain leads his boys on a bit of a chase.
A player's forces are under attack.
So, oh, here we go. The orcs have realised that it's only Alchemist chasing now, and they're going to surround him. Alchemist gonna punch his way out. Some nice little micro there. Keeping that surround nice and tight. Alchemist's gonna have to punch his way out, but he's not gonna be able to do it in time. And that's a hero down. Nice chunk of XP there for the chieftain.
A player's forces are under attack.
So he's feeling confident. He's pushed everyone off. He's got his alchemist back. And he's just going to go for some big damage here. Forced the peons all into their burrows. This is a full-on dive for the peons. Getting some healing down on his priests in the back. TP out already while he's just trying to sneak out a few more peons. But a decent amount of them survived. So Bizzare still not doing too badly. Pretty high damage force coming out from each side, but we do now have the more late game units getting thrown in here by Bizzare. The other side, the priests are coming out, but that's about it so far for Unique as he clears out second gold mine. Same happens from Bizzare. Creeping up over here.
Attack.
Alright, so orcish attack on the bottom side by Bizzare. Diving in to take that tower out before it can get too efficient. Dive going in on the other side as well, but the TP coming out immediately. He's just going to try and snipe a few peons before going, not even going to bother with that, just focusing on getting back. And then the exchange TP on the other side. Nothing happening there except the swap of TPs. And the awkward single grunt left alive. Bizzare now setting up to get healed. At the bottom of his base. Unique looking like he's going to go for a push.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
Going to accept taking that one grunt. Gets him to level 5 on the Archmage. There is also water elemental going in there. There's it going for the big stomp. Pretty big stomp coming in. But the Scroll of Protection, I believe that is. Yep, Scroll of Protection causes Bizzare to decide to back off. Sends the wolves out as a distraction. Trade a little bit of XP for the safety of your forces, and the other wolf is going to run on down here and try to survive the tower defense. And Bizzare's gone. All the buffs, indeed. And so that was the final game of the first MetaPlays Warcraft 3 tournament. GG's to everyone. thank you all for attending, those who did. Big shout out to all our patrons. You enable us to make better content, host larger tournaments, and to give more back to the community. If you haven't already, make sure to collect your perks. Our next Patreon goal is at $300. It will allow us to double all tournament prize pools in Season 2. Feel free to comment, like, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.